Glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Good exchange. He fires back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through this round here.
Stay away from the inside.
There's that right hand he scores with. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And there he counters back against his opponent. Getting it done with that straight right hand. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Good combination landing there. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good flush shot upstairs. You know, he did a very nice job of finishing up that. He put the third punch in there and landed the combination. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Scores up top with a left. Able to get rid of that one. Well-placed hook. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook. Halfway through round number 2.
Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
Blocks that punch. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Sort of like a loaded gun, that straight punch there, Teddy. You can see him lining it up and then just releasing and hitting that trigger.
Yeah, you're right. A loaded gun with a nice long barrel that makes sure that the bullet, in this case the punch, goes nice and accurate. Straight ahead.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisp. The old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Committing to the combo now. Both land. End of the round here. And you can see that label of volume puncher was made for this guy, as the punch stats prove true.
Yeah, he doesn't care really where he hits you. It makes you think of those stories you used to hear in the old days. Maybe your grandfather, maybe your father talking about Rocky Marciano. Loved that guy, former heavyweight champion of the world. He'd hit you anyway. He didn't care. Back of the head, he hit you on the arms, and he started breaking you down. This guy doesn't care. He just throws.
A little head hunting with the right. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Well, we just learned something here, Teddy, in this fight. He landed a beautiful counter punch, and if that continues tonight, this fight's going to be in his favor.
Yeah, this fight might be over, because when you land counter punches, usually you're landing clean shots, and sooner or later, shots that your opponent doesn't see. And those are the shots that say, good night.
That's a big right hand. Scores big with the hook to the head. There's a good one. He falls victim to that big hook. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Down he goes. He went down. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Oh, what a hook upstairs. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And he comes right back with a headshot. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a three-punch combination. And this round comes to an end. We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2-1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Blocks the headshot. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate, or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability, and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
Clean shot with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here today?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Stay on the outside.
There's the double jab, and you can see he can do it up top as well as down low. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Nice.
Final 10 seconds. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Good job with another left hand. Scored well up top. There he is from long range using that jab.
So if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
He's doing a really nice job here on the outside. He's staying safe. He is away from his opponent's danger zone, but yet he's able to accomplish things offensively.
Yeah, he's getting full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punches from a little too close, he would get time. So he's making sure he's at the right place when he first gets those punches moving.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Pulls the trigger fast.
Hands up, hands up.
Completely missing with that punch. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Brings the hook that time. Solid hook. He scores with the jab there. I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautiful.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch. And that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
Now committing to that jab, straight hand, and it works out. Lands a big hook. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. Great hook to the head that time. Fires right back at him. There you go. There's the combo downstairs. Blocking a score. Now look at him. He does not look good on the big shot. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Comes right back at him with a left hand. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself with it. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
Kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.